It is 5 o'clock on this Saturday evening, August 29th, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Saturday evening, August 29th, 2020. It's 5 o'clock, and the mountain temperature is 75 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Saturday evening is Trump visits Gulf Coast to survey hurricane damage and invited to address the National Guard conference. Kenosha videos of Jacob Blake and Kyle Rittenhouse shooters sparked fierce debate over race and justice. Coronavirus cases among students at University of Alabama climbed to more than 1,000. Trump's army of allies at TV sycophants is Kremlin. Top intelligence officials inform Congressional Committee is no longer brief on election security. U.S. Postal Service struggles with customer delays on checks and prescriptions. Bay Area fires. Arctic communities face a long process to rebuild. President Trump surveys hurricane large storm damage in Texas and Louisiana. U.S. Treasury gives guidance on Trump's favorable tax deferral action. 4 people test positive for COVID-19 at GOP convention in Charlotte. Belarus expels journalists, withdraws accreditation crackdown. Command and supporters join thousands that protest against Germany's coronavirus rules. Trolls stricken in films as how Putin's Russia has obviously handed the opposition leader Navalny. UAE formally ends boycott of Israel under deal advocated by President Trump. Apple. Musk says that Neuralink implants are close to ready for human testing. A Delta 4 heavy rocket launch was scrubbed just seconds before liftoff. Janet Epps makes history as the first black female astronaut on NASA Space Station Crew 2021. A case of coronavirus reinfection shows the complexities of the pandemic. Yesterday, Illinois reported 2,149 new coronavirus cases and 20 deaths. 1 in 23 coronavirus cases linked to wearing reception in Maine. And Peter Channel News Time is 5:02. Los Angeles City workers have installed all Black Lives Matter mural on Wildwood Boulevard to commemorate demonstrations against racism and wake of George Floyd's death. Powerful cold front has sparked severe thunderstorms across the plains this weekend. COVID-19, Nevada man appears to be the first in U.S. infected tribes. The Fed 6 cases to the officer who dealed on George Floyd. U.S. Marshals said that he found 39 missing children in a 2-week operation this month in Atlanta and Macon, Georgia. Seven individuals remain missing from the Beirut report, plus that killed nearly 180 people, injured over 6,000, left more than normal earlier this month, the Lebanese army said Saturday. Thousands of Americans protest government handling of oil spill. France up to 30 horses killed, mutilated, probe underway. Far-right activists in Sweden burned Korans, sparking riots. United Arab Emirates President Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed issued a decree Saturday to abolish a 1972 boycott law against Israel. The Italian Coast Guard came in the aid of maximally funded rescue ship in the Mediterranean Sea on Saturday after it pulled more than 200 people from the water and became overloaded. Thousands protested in Germany on Saturday against COVID-19 restrictions as cases worldwide grew 25 million. Peter Channel News is 5:04. The Boston Bruins bid for returning to the Stanley Cup Friday. Final could end Monday night as return the next of the NHL 2-day break to support over league protests and recent incidents of racial justice. The Bruins lost game 4 to the Tampa Bay Lightning 3-1 as they're on the brink of elimination on Monday. Peaceful protests of converge at Taunton Green as the Taunton Diversity Network group professor was simple and change for the betterment of the community. Buckton Moore's army started to Elder Fernandez and demands justice. Buck today the 9-4 beats COVID after farmer survived Spanish flu. Peter Channel News Time is 5:04. It is time now for Sports Report. Boston Red Sox squared off against the Washington Nationals at 7:40 p.m. in Fenway Park. The Milwaukee Bucks, Wesley Matthews led by team's decision to boycott. Barack Obama helped convince NBA players to end their strike and return to play. John Rahm hit a one-shot penalty for picking on his ball. And why NBA awards $300 million pledge isn't enough for players fighting against racism. Peter Cello news time is 5:05. Time now for Peter Cello trying to get the transit check. Baby! While the MBTA subway system looking good. Commuter rail. Pittsburgh 9 train 1408, 3:40 p.m. from Massachusetts is operating 15-20 minutes between North Clemson and North Station. And commuter rail looking good, and the ferries are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at the highways and byways of New England on this Saturday evening. First of all, in Rhode Island, where Providence vicinity looking good. Jamestown, Newport, Buttuppa, Scarborough, Bridges all looking good. And in the Cape, Route 60 eastbound side, a little bit slow after 134 in Dennis. Sidewalk Bridge in eastbound side, a little bit slow. Route 3 to the southbound side, a little bit slow on Derby Street in Hingham. Boston vicinity looking good. 399, 395 look good from 120 to New Hampshire border. And Central Massachusetts highways are looking good. Western Massachusetts, ditto. In Connecticut, 384 on the eastbound side, a little bit slow around Route 83 out in Manchester, Connecticut. And 84 on the westbound side, a little bit slow between Middlebury and Southbury. And 95 on the southbound side, a little bit slow between Norwalk and Darien, Connecticut. And up in New Hampshire, looking good. Maine, looking good. And Vermont, looking good. And now, looking at the weather at 5:06, looking at the radar shows. The last of the rain showers now lying from Warren, Oregon, Yarmouth, Massachusetts, stretching down from Martha's Vineyard, then Denver, and then Nantucket, and some rain showers from Norfolk, New Hampshire, stretching to southern Vermont, and showers and thunderstorms from Glens Falls, New York, all the way down to Amsterdam, New York, and west of Amsterdam. Okay, forecast discussion. An approaching cold front may bring a few strong to severe thunderstorms across western Massachusetts and northern Connecticut this evening. Weekend as a movie which Sunday looks to feature a taste of fall, with cooler, blustery, and much drier weather that lingers into Monday, and then the weather becomes unsettled with a brisk scattered showers and thunderstorms Tuesday, Friday, and no washouts are expected to warmer but humid Wednesday, Thursday, and possibly on Friday. Scattered showers continue to impact mainly eastern Massachusetts, but late this afternoon, this activity is being caused by a modest southwest low-level jet coupled with a warm convection pattern, and the bulk of this activity should exist mostly region over the next few hours as beneficial force and moisture continue to move east. The main concern will be turned to the risk for fierce severe thunderstorms across the western Massachusetts and Connecticut with the greatest potential west of the Connecticut River. This will mean association with a shortwave cold front approaching from the west end, depending on the generating enough instability, while the greater risk for the severe weather will be west of the region of fierce severe thunderstorms will be working with west Massachusetts Connecticut this evening, and we may be able to generate ML kits on the order of 1,500 JKG by early evening. That's a couple of 40 dots. Effective share may result in a few severe thunderstorms roughly between 6 and 10 p.m. this evening across western Massachusetts and Northern Connecticut. But just realize main severe risk will be localized damage in wind gusts across western Massachusetts and Northern Connecticut. However, enough low-level back in the chair will generate 100 to 200 units of 01 km listening to a low risk of this for tornado. So in a nutshell, where we are going to be seeing a severe weather across our results this evening will depend on how much stability we can generate. This greatest risk will be west of the Connecticut River. If that does occur, expect that day to be weakened as it tries to work in the eastern Massachusetts, but I will less than stability later in the evening. Okay, forecast was like this. Slight gentle showers and thunderstorms before midnight, and a slight gentle showers between midnight and 1 p.m. Clouds captured early evening in the Greater Cooling with a low end 62 degrees, southwest spot 68 mile an hour, gust size 21 mile an hour, chances of 30%. Rain models less than 7 inches possible, extra high miles possible thunderstorms for Sunday. Sun's got at 79 degrees and west wind about 9 to 14 mile an hour, gust size 29 mile an hour for Sunday night. Most of the got a low at 48 degrees and northwest about 5 to 7 mile an hour, coming in the evening for Monday. Most of the got at 75 and low 58 degrees with the calm wind. And for Tuesday, partly sunny sky with 72 degrees and calming coming southeast around 5 to 8 miles an hour in the morning. Tuesday night, 8 chance showers up to 3 a.m. Partly cloudy sky, low about 59 degrees, southeast at about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Chance is 30%. And for Wednesday, chance showers and mostly cloudy sky, high about 76 and a low 66 degrees, and southeast at about 3 to 8 miles an hour. Chance is 30%. And for Thursday, partly sunny sky with 84, low 66 degrees, and southwest about 6 miles an hour. And for Friday, chance showers, partly sunny sky with 83 degrees, and low 62, southwest about 6 to 10 miles an hour. Gust size 20 miles an hour, chance is 50%. And for Saturday, partly sunny sky with 36 degrees. Currently in Naughton, it's 76 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. And that's going to be for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this August 29th, 2020 on a Saturday evening. I'm Peter Wiggins. I'm Peter J. Wiggins, and hope you have a good evening with a goodbye day. To stay safe, be positive, be healthy, and be well. See you at 10 o'clock for 10 o'clock report. I hope you have a good evening.